Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another race of the Chase for the Piston Cup. My name is Bob Collis, alongside me is Del Cartrip, and today we are here live at the Daytona International Speedway for the Blinker 210. And so, Daryl, here we are. We're at the World Center of Racing. So, what can you expect from it? Well, Bob, look, you always gotta watch out for some big wrecks. After all, this is not like compared to the Florida International Speedway. Hey, you're gonna get a lot of bump drafting, and you also will have to be on the lookout for that big wreck that that might happen during the race. Right you are, Joe. Well, if you guys can remember last week's race, we all thought that MFast Fong was gonna win the race, but Ernie Gearson and uses the high lane as an advantage to get around him and was able to steal the win. And yep, you sure are right, Bob. And boy, he has come so close to get that very first career win. In in but we don't know for sure. But anyways, we got some huge news. News from Natalie Certain, who has a very major who has a very major introduction that she wants to have to introduce two new racers in the competition. Alright, take it away, Natalie. Alright, thank you, Del and Bob. So yeah, just like as they said, we got two new racers in the series today. And well, we got two new racers in the series, and well, they are, and well, the least to say, I'm pretty sure they are very hyped up to be starting in the to be in the Piston Cup. Now let's introduce to you for our first racer. He lives in Mobile, Alabama. He races for the Transberry Juice team, and he is also currently the only Transberry Juice racer at the moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bubba Wheelhouse. So, tell me, Bubba, how does it feel to be in your very first Piston Cup race? Well, I'm a little nervous, but but overall, I'm actually quite excited because, well, I always dream of wanting to become a Piston Cup champion, and along with McQueen, the King, and several other cars that have become Piston Cup champions. Well, that's good to hear, Bubba. You can head on to the storyline. Okay. Now for our second newest racer. He races for N20 Cola. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome H.J. Hollis. So, H.J., how does it feel to be in your first Piston Cup race? Well, I'm actually quite ready, to be exact, because like some people say, I am born ready. I mean, like, I won some races in the Piston Cup, and I won some Piston Cup junior events, so yeah, I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for me to be racing in the actual Piston Cup. Well, good luck to you today, HJ. You can head on to the storyline. Alright, back to you, Dylan Bob. Alright, thank you, Natalie. I he, let's, he, let's, well, without any further ado, it's time to take a look. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. As you can see, and here's a look at your starting grid. As you can see, Ricky Axel is starting on the pole position today, with Jackson Storm starting alongside him. Well, and there's Cruz Ramirez starting third. And there's last week's runner-up and Fast Fong, hoping to finally get his first win in here at Daytona, as he believes that he really has a really good chance. And here is Lightning McQueen, who got DNF from the last race, and unfortunately, he ended up qualifying 28th. But let's see if he can make it back up to the front today. So we have a look at the rest of the grid. And there's last week's winner, Ernie Gearson, starting way back at the pack. But be on the lookout for him, because he might be able to move up at the front today. And there, as you can see, there are the two new rookies, Bubba Wheelhouse and H.J. Hollis. They're starting way back. Actually, this is H.J. Hollis's new model, because, well, apparently the creator of the series only had the Fireball Beach H.J. Hollis. And well, the creator got that from his teacher, his high school teacher, as a reward for doing something really special. Which is why, as you can see, this is the first time you will see him today. Alright, without any further ado, it's time to head down to it's time to deliver the most famous words in motors. It's time to get the command to start the engines. And now, for the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome your Grand Marshals, the former owners of Rusty's before it's been formed to Rusty's and Dinoco Motorsports. Please welcome Dusty Rusty's and Rusty Rusty's. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Drivers and crews, start your engines. Alright guys, with the command now out of the way, the cars are now at the starting line for the start of the race. Ricky Axel and Jackson Storm will lead the field to the green flag, and the green flag is in the air. And boogie, 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 boys, let's go racing. Let's go racing in Daytona. Alright guys, we are now at lap 90 in this race. And so far, Ricky Axel still continues to lead the way, with Jackson second and cruising third. Boy, Ricky is really doing such a great job out there today so far. Especially laying up front and one of a car that is faster than him. I am not going to lose to a stock car. And Ricky Axel crashes hard into the wall. It appears as though he's gonna be out of the race. as we got our first caution of the day, and that is for the 73 of Ricky Axel. Alright guys, we are now on lap 110 now. Now, and as you can see from the last time before we go on to commercial, Ricky Axel, the pole sitter of the race, has unfortunately though been dropped out of the race due to Jackson Storm wrecking him. And now that puts Jackson Storm in the lead. But here comes Lane McQueen moving up to the front. Man, he is so determined and to turn this race around, and he is just never giving up. Is he? Nope. No, he isn't, Daryl. Well, guys, we are now on lap 150, and Jackson Storm still continues to lead the way, but Cruz Ramirez is running close behind him. And at this point, any one of these two who might have a potential shot at the win. This kind of always reminds me what happened back in at the 2017 Florida 500, where Lane McQueen started the race and Cruz Ramirez ended up finishing the race, which clarifies that these two are the clear winners of the race. And speaking of McQueen, he has moved up into 3rd place after starting from 28th. How about that? How about that for the 7-time Piston Cup champion in his return season? And as you can see way behind, Eddie Gearson, Phil Tankson, Tommy Highbanks, and the 2 new rookies, Bubba Wheelhouse and H.J. Hollis, have now been put a lap down. Well, guys, we only got 20 laps to go, and Jackson Storm and Cruz Ramirez are still battling out for the lead, but McQueen is still following close behind. And as you can see, we got some more cars able to get around some other lap cars, and they have also lapped down 5 more cars, and that will be Aaron Clarker, Mary Clutchburn, and Richie Gunzett, Steve Slicker Page, and Rex Reveler. Rex, yes, crew chief? I think one of your tires is wearing out. I think I need you to pit. What? When I'm a lap down? No way. I can't pit now. No, I'm sorry, Rex, but it's better to be safe than sorry. No, I want to get back on the lead lap, and once I'm back on the lead lap, then I can pit. And just watch me. Oh, look at that. It looks like Rex Reveler is closing in. He is trying to get his lap back. And there you have it, folks. Just like that, Rex Reveler is back on the lead lap. See? I told you nothing's gonna happen. Uh-oh. What's going on? Whoa, 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 and we got a huge crash which involves Rex Reveler, Cruz Ramirez, and Jackson Storm. I'm afraid those 3 are out of the race. That's gonna give Lane McQueen the lead now. Oh boy, there's gonna be a huge change up in this race. We are we are now back at the Daytona International Speedway. 10 laps to go. Well, this time by me, and as you can see, Lightning McQueen is now in the lead, and Rich Mixon are now in a fierce battle for first place with Jack DePost, who is coming in close behind, along with Conrad Camber. I think this race is gonna be, and I believe this race is gonna be very interesting to watch. Meanwhile, we also want to mention that Steve Slipper Page is the first car or a lap down, as is the lead car with the cars that are a lap down. So therefore, he got the free pass, and now he is back on the lead lap. Which is very cool. Alright guys, here we are, the final lap of the race. Nice. And right now it is still all Lightning McQueen out front, but Rich Mixon is still behind him. And how they have put Aaron Clarker, Ernie Wilson, Tankson, Hybanks, Bo Wheelhouse, and H.J. Hollis 2 laps down now. As they are now coming down towards the strike. And it's gonna be and it's Lightning McQueen for the win. Unbelievable. Lightning McQueen wins the Blinker 210 from Daytona. Wow, what an amazing race. As Lightning McQueen is the winner of the race. Wow, that is an absolutely amazing. Rich Mixon will come home in second, and Jack DePost will come home and finish third. Wow, what a race. What a tremendous race. Lightning McQueen, who started from 28th, finishes first. Amazing. Hey McQueen, I must admit, that is one impressive win you have there. Thank you, Rich. Sorry that I beat you. It's alright. I'll win next. I'm pretty sure I'll win in the next race. But congratulations, you were great out there. Yeah, and so did you. Well, I guess I'll see you in the next race then. Alright, see you later, Rich. Hey, Mr. McQueen. And congratulations. Thank you, Cruz. Thank you, Cruz. I'm sorry that you weren't able to finish the race. It's okay. I'll beat you next time. Oh, we'll wait and see, but I'll see you in the next race then. Yep, see ya. Well guys, there you have it. Lightning McQueen has won the Blinker 210 and at Daytona. He finally breaks out his. As he still proves that he still has what it takes to be not only a Piston Cup winner but also a champion. Yep, you can sure say that again, Daryl. Anyways, yep, you can sure say that again, Bob. Anyways, our next race will be in. Our next race will be at the top. Our next race will be the runoff. will be the root. Anyways, our next race will be the. 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 Will be the Nitrate 500 from the Arizona Copper Canyon Speedway. Boy, I cannot wait for that race to happen. And yet, indeed, Bob. But in the meantime, we just want to say, hey, but in the meantime, we hope you enjoyed today's race, and we'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day, folks.